What a handful that little sister of yours is. She was driving her playgroup crazy with that boundless energy of hers. No wonder she's so tired. Is everything okay, Paul?
Cocker?
Yes?
Ah, there you are. So, what's going on? You barely said a word to me or Grandma since we left school.
Paul, this isn't like you at all. Normally you're playing with Talia, telling us about your day, smiling. What's got you so down today? Did something happen?
I'm just tired.
What about that kid who was eyeing you when we were picking you up from school?
Doug.
What kid?
Cocker, I saw him standing there a few feet away, watching you. And I saw you turn to him as well. Look, if someone's giving you trouble, don't ever be afraid to speak up. And don't feel embarrassed. Whatever it is, we'll sort it out. We're just concerned for your well-being, that's all. Now just be honest. Is that kid picking on you?
Doug, that's quite enough. Give him some breathing room. Paul. Whatever is bothering you. I'm sure you'll tell us when you're ready. In your own time. How about this? When Talia wakes up from her nap, I'll take us all out for ice cream. How's that sound? So, did you have fun with your playgroup today, sweetie?
Uh-huh.
That's nice. Did you make any new friends?
No. Nobody wanted to.
Aw, sweetie. It's not that they don't want to. I'm sure they do. It just takes time. You'll make some new friends very soon.
Okay, Marcy. All done. Wanna go play?
All done already. But you still have some left, sweetie. Don't you want the rest?
Want Paul to play with me?
I don't really feel like it right now. I'm sorry.
How about if I play with you, sweetie? Would you like that?
Okay.
Alright then, let's go.
You two go and have fun. We'll come and get you in a while. So, have you thought about what I said earlier, Cocker?
Bompa, can we please not talk about it? It's not worth it. I'll just deal with it tomorrow.
If something's bothering you, which something clearly is, then I think it is worth talking about. Look, Paul, you're my grandson. And if there's any advice I can give you in this life, it would be to always get a second opinion. Even if it doesn't seem worth it. Whatever the problem is, having some extra input always makes it better. Maybe Marissa's right. Maybe I shouldn't keep on pushing it. But just know, Paul, that you can always talk to us about anything. Okay?
I know.
That's my boy. Now, how about you go and play with Talia out there? She's your sister, you're her brother. And no matter what you're feeling, she needs your love and attention.
Are you gonna play with me, Paul?
Yeah. I'll play with you.
Yippee.
So later on that night, when my parents got home, I overheard my grandfather telling them about what happened earlier.
And what did they say?
Not much really. Just that since there was no actual confrontation, it probably wasn't anything to be concerned about. And they decided to let it be. So after my grandparents left, I just went straight to bed. What did you do to them? What did you do to my family? No. Get away from her. Don't touch her, or I swear I'll kill you. No. She's only 2 years old. Please. It's me you want. No!
Good morning.
Morning, Mom. Where's Talia?
Dad took her to Grandma and Grandpa's. She's going to her playgroup early today. All her choice, of course.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna go now. That whole day, in between classes, I followed Rufus, watching him, trying to keep out of sight. I pretty much ignored Simon and everyone else. I just wanted to see what Rufus was up to, and what he'd do. Most of the times I saw him, he was with his group, or solving a conflict between two students. Nothing else really.
Paul, what are you doing? What's going on? You weren't there to meet me to walk to school. You kept ignoring me all day. And now, I find you stalking Rufus, like some creepy old man from those Stranger Danger videos.
Sorry, Simon.
Sorry, Simon. That's all you're gonna say. Paul, I'm worried about you. You haven't been the same since that incident yesterday. Look, I get that Rufus is a scary guy, and I get that you're upset. But you can't go around stalking him. And you can't just push me and everyone else to the side like this. Heck, the guy hasn't even done anything to you. Remember, he even got that kid to let go of you yesterday. Just leave him alone, Paul. Everything will be fine.
Simon, can I tell you about a dream I had last night?
Sure.
It was Rufus. He and his gang, they took down my family. Then he was about to reach for Talia and strangle her too. I kept begging and begging for him to stop. His hands wrapped around her neck, and she screamed. Then I woke up.
Oh man, that must have been so scary.
Yes, it was. And it just proves that Rufus is dangerous. You may not see it that way, Simon, but I'm not gonna rest until I see what this guy is up to.
Paul, this is turning into an obsession. Can you see it? Look, I'm saying this is your friend. Rufus is not gonna come after your family, and he's not gonna hurt Talia either. Now how about we go home?
You go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid, Paul.
So Simon left, and I stayed there, just watching Rufus and his group. I watched them until Rufus dismissed the others, and then started walking home by himself. Then, I followed him.
You followed him all the way back to his house? And he didn't even notice you?
At the time, no. I kept following him at a discreet distance. Until I realized that we were in a very old, very run-down part of town. I saw Rufus walk up to the front door of this really old housing unit. It was in really bad shape, and it looked like it hadn't been occupied in years. But apparently, that's where he lived, because he opened the door and went inside. Then, I snuck over to the window to see if I could see anything inside.
You woke me up! What the hell did I tell you about doing that?
I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean.
Don't you dare ever call me that! Your growth was the biggest mistake of my life! Serves me right for sticking it inside that student slut! She took everything from me! If you want to stay here, then leave me in peace! Do you understand me?
Crap.
What the hell? You can't just follow me here. It's dangerous. And there's a good reason I don't want people following me. What is it you want? If you won't tell me what you're doing here, then you should understand that I can't let you leave here with the knowledge you've gained. So I'm giving you two options. Option 1. You may leave here now, with a promise to be silent. Break this promise, and there will be repercussions. Option 2 is, you refuse the first option. Life will go on for you. But, there will be natural consequences for refusing the first option.
No. I won't let you push me around. Let me leave now or else. Let me go.
I warn you. If you do that again, you will regret it.